What's crack-a-lack-a-fucking... Right, we're doing this shit. Anyway, I did some grinding. I did lots of grinding, actually. You see my chums? Yes, you can see my chums. Anyway, outside was level 18, and I got some mobs and shit. Yeah, level 18, 17, 18. And yes, I decided to grind Archie up to 16. It wasn't that hard, he gained experience like the fucking Bee Gees. And my conclusion is he's still shit. I got him all the best gear. Like I say, he gets some good stuff, like weak Grosso, which basically, from what I can tell, just is a slightly fuck you. I don't want to do that. Hang on. It's a slightly better version of what is it? Mortar's March, I guess. It's about the same thing. It's a rush to one enemy. It's got the same range, same height. It negates counter and it adds defense down. That's about it. It's just you basically pay the extra 8 SP to drop their defense, except he only has 26 SP, so he can only do it once, and he can't even use Mortar's March after that. My general main defining problem with him is, yes, he is slow, but there's got to be a place for slow characters. Like, he does not belong in this game. But I hate slow characters in Fire Emblem, but in Fire Emblem, at least the enemy AI is going to make a vaguely passive attempt to move towards you. So in theory, you can plan around using your fat bastard. I still don't like them, but it's an option. Whereas in this, well, 97% of the enemy encounters rely on you triggering them at a certain distance, which means you've got to try and get this fat lolloping tit halfway across the map before any of them will even remotely try and engage you. A lot of them also are archers, so you've got to move them even fucking further, all the while they're plinking away. His defense is good, I'll grant you, but look at Rusty. He's only a couple of levels higher, and he has more HP, probably going to get more HP than Archie. His defense isn't that much lower, and neither is his attack. And he can move 6 and jump 5, whereas Archie moves 3 and jumps 2. And it's like... But even this, like, alright, fine, you're gonna make your fat bastard, you're gonna have a game where the main orientation is around speed. Fine, if that makes you happy, that makes you happy. I don't know if there's a thing later on. I know, Popo has a spell which can give you move up, so there is that, although you can only use it after you get your bar to level 2 or to 2. So it's still not great, but you can move him up, whatever, fine, fuck it. The other thing is, another good idea is, again, in Fire Emblem, your fat bastards can throw javelins, so there's a little bit of range on offer. Not much, but a little bit. So you have, you know, there's that option. But in XCOM, your fat bastards, i.e. the, I can't remember what they're fucking called now, the heavy blokes, get grenade launchers, which means that they can influence, like, large clumps of enemies. They can blow up and destroy cover, which means that your quicker guys can get in and kill shit, or your snipers can do stuff. You know, you can outfit them with rocket launchers, that sort of thing. So they have a purpose. They might be slow, but you know, you can also get suppression abilities, which means you can make it so that enemies have a lower chance of hitting your guys who are moving up faster. It's shit like that. Okay? It makes more sense. Having a dude, like, if he had an ability like Weak Grosso or Mortar's March, where he moved 5 fucking spaces in his attack, brilliant. Suddenly he's transformed and he's the tits, but as he can only move a maximum of 2 spaces with his attack and 3 spaces in general, maybe 4 if you're lucky, without attacking, you know, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, Rusty can cover half the map in the time that Archie can move about 6 spaces. And the other way you could have balanced it out for Archie is if you said, alright then, he moves fucking slowly, but he gets lots and lots of turns. You know, like, when you wait, Archie will basically just go next. Because, even discounting the fact that he can barely move, Rusty gets 2 turns to Archie's 1. regardless of whether he's attacked or not when Archie's waiting. So it just literally makes no fucking sense to use him at all. He is without use. I tried, I really did. He's about the same level as everyone else, and even then, while I was trying to grind him up, it was a bore. Because you've just got to get everyone to sit. I mean, you know, grinding Sakia up was really fucking easy, because she puts a decent shift in. She gets some great stuff. Like, say, Flame Strike is brilliant. But, fucking, just trying to get Archie to grind out, especially on the maps that I was given. Because for some reason I can only do Monster Encounter 5 and 9. I don't understand that either, but okay. It's a thing, fuck it, I'm not going to moan too much about it. But Monster Encounter 5 is at Popo's house, and I don't know if you remember at Popo's house, but there's a massive fucking cliff that you have to scale. So by that point, Rusty, or even Nonica, who's actually a bit... I actually like Nonica more than Rusty, to be honest. Nonica is fucking insane. By that point, those two have already gone across the entire map, got the treasure chest, killed the big fucking eagle dude at the end of it. You know, by the time that Archie has scaled the cliff and killed one fairy. I don't know. Like, once you get him into range, he is good, and I'm sure there are maps that are good for him, and I will try and look out for him, because I like his character, he's funny. He's cool. But you've got to, it has to be so, like that, the last map that we were on, where I fucking died, he would have been perfect. Like, not for getting up the cliff and going to kill Keith, but just for sitting in that, like, row, and waiting for the spear guys to run up to him, he would have been brilliant. But I didn't bother to level him up, because every other map before that is fucking cliffs. You've got to navigate round shit, and it's just like, I'm sorry, you can do it better, you can do it better, fuck, even you can do it better. You can fucking just fly over most obstacles. You can shoot past most obstacles. I don't know, and like I said, even then, when you get past all that, Klaus is actually just better than Archie. Because Klaus, I mean, alright, he's one level higher, but he's got more, probably about the same HP Archie would get. And, you know, his physical attack and defense, yeah, they're slightly lower than Archie's, but you get 4 and 3, not 3 and 2. So you can actually move him into a position where he can use his fucking attack. It just frustrates me. It really does. Like, you know, overall, I think the gameplay is actually good. Once you actually get used to the concept they're throwing in your face and you understand it, it's quite good. You know, it's a different type of strategic game where I thought it was removing the strategy, and that's fine. But Archie is literally the single worst design character for this fucking thing. I don't know why he's here. Yeah, that's the sort of thing where, especially as his, like, one of his attacks, he shoots like a spike projectile. Like, why isn't that just his main attack? You know, or fuck it, why don't you combine Ewan and Archie together? Because, you know, alright, Ewan isn't great. His height, like, for shooting shit is really crap, so there's no real good way of exploiting vantage points like you can with Popo. But if he's as slow as Archie, then at least he can shoot fucking miles and hit crap. He doesn't have to amble up to them getting the crap beaten out of him every fucking turn. Like I say, it's getting back to the thing where Rusty gets 2 turns to Archie's 1. Most fucking archers will get 2 turns to Archie's 1, so his brilliant defense doesn't really matter much when he's taking double the hit. It's like, you just, you make me angry. Because you should be better, but you're not. You just haven't been thought out at all. Like, if there's an orb later on that increases the move, then yeah, I might try and give him more of a go. But then again, it's like, alright, I put that on Rusty, and he's covered the entire fucking thing by the time Archie's covered half of it. It's like, there's no good way of doing it. I'm sorry. I love you, Archie, but you're shit. You're terrible. You're fucking hopeless. But anyway, yeah, so everyone else is not much higher level, but like I say, everyone is now about on the same page. So no trying to force Sakuya into, you know, crap fights for her, because she doesn't have to. Now she can just do it and get on with it. But yeah, I could have taken the time I spent grinding Archie up and grinded someone else up, but like I say, they're all about on par. Whatever. Anyway, we got more of this shit, so let's go see if we can spot the Earth Witch, because he hasn't bothered to tell anyone about his fucking visions! Seriously, fucking half of this crap could just be avoided if Alto just said, yeah, weird shit happens to me. So you've come once again. Intruders. Why, you haven't got a wall built around your camp? Huh? You can't just call someone an intruder because they ambled in. I don't see a fucking sign. Screw you, lady. Is that old fuck gonna be there? It'd be nice if they were used to us by now. Well, yeah, you know. They all hate you, so there you go. Quite frankly, we should have gotten the message by now, but what are you gonna do? Yeah. Well, the Harbingers have retreated for now. They will surely be back for the Earth Witch. It'll be less efficient, but let us continue the investigation as a full group from now on. Yeah, refrain from acting independent. Ah, it's Nicky! Oh no! A fever? Wait, there's that you can heal people, go. This caravan has no decent medicine. Well, I don't think they have anything! Apparently their well has been dried up for fucking years. Yeah, I don't know how they're still alive. But she did take us most of the way to where we wanted to go, although that said that she did kind of lead us to... Actually, we didn't really want to go there. We were just looking for the Earth Witch, and it didn't really pan out. Yeah, don't be a twat, Ewan. Oh, no. Oh, that's convenient. Yeah, damn right you will. Someone's got to. Well, you don't really do anything, Po. No thanks, Popo. Hey, don't be a twat, Rusty. Oh, what a dick. See, this is the thing. Stop being Batman, alright? Pack your shit in. Go back to being the cool, like, fucking Shagman. Want a bit more Austin Powers out of you. Why? Yeah, you fucking tell him, Archie. Oh, yeah, that was easy. Fine. Nicky's house, well, I will continue the investigation with the other. Yeah, well, yeah, because Rusty's being a butt cheese. Well, that's true. Both groups must exercise caution in their respective missions, yeah. One will try and get fucking Rodolph to show up, and the other will tend to a little girl. Brilliant. How the fuck have you survived? Does everyone just help each other out? Oh gosh. That's a red face right there.
Morty, it's me. Do you recognize me? Sis? Those knights said they'll give us medicine. You'll be okay soon.
Oh, she'll probably tell us to fuck off because, oh, fuck those guys.
This fever is bad. Just this tonic won't be enough.
I have some fever-suppressing herbs.
Well, that's an oddly specific herb. Alright. I mean, it's fine. Lizette?
Those in too.
Lizette, you gonna hop in?
She's sweating a lot. We need to cool her down somehow.
No, you need to use your healing magic, you stupid idiot.
I'll go get some water.
But, oh god! Who's standing next to you, huh? Who? Is it the water? Jesus. Where are you gonna get water from anyway? No one has any fucking water. I've only been playing for, well, I've only been looking at this story for 5 minutes. It's already pissed me off again.
Morty, stay alive.
It drives me mad, it really does. I need to go find the fucking credit of the guy who wrote this thing. Send him an angry letter. Oh dear. Oh, everyone's sleeping. Yeah, that's right. You take care of that child.
Morty?
No. No.
What's wrong? Are you having a nightmare?
Not sure about that one.
Hey, get a hold of yourself!
I'm alive?
Yeah, you're alive. And your fever is... it's much lower.
Where's my big sis?
She's out getting ingredients. Everyone else is fast asleep.
Why don't you go fucking get it for her, you dumbass?
You guys took care of me?
Yeah, in any case, I'm glad you're awake. But what happened? Your face is really pale.
I had a dream. The fire was closing in on the door.
God damn it! This fucking was it Cash Medist? I can't even fucking remember what it's called. The Cash fucking disaster is just giving everyone Vietnam flashbacks. It's crazy. Like that, you see? Ugh.
Everyone had collapsed, both inside and out. Their groans filled my ears like sand in a desert storm.
That's...
That day, 3 years ago, we were in Kashmir.
That's it.
Me and my big sis. We saw everything.
I see.
You shouldn't try to forget it. It's gonna define her, you dumbass.
That must have been painful.
Painful? Yeah, it was. But more than anything, I was afraid.
I swear that's the second time they've missed an E off of there. More. I swear. Are they just doing that because her name's Mordimore? Is that why? I don't get it.
I closed my eyes and covered my ears until it was all over.
Well, regardless of what happened, I'm glad you two survived.
Glad we survived? You don't understand.
A part of me died that day. You weren't there, man.
You're probably right. I'm just an outsider. I could never heal the wounds in your heart.
Oh, can you? Mmm.
But even still, I'm glad you're alive.
How could you say that?
Well, I would never have been able to meet you if you weren't.
It would be a bit of a pickle, yeah.
Things might be tough for you now, but good things may come, you know?
Nothing good will ever come to me.
Oh, God. Light it up, you prick. It's been...
To live is to suffer. It's like a fire, forever burning my body, never going out.
Look, I can't see into your future, but anything's possible. If you were dead, the possibility of good things happening would be zero.
See, that's a very, very, very good point. Fair enough. You can have that one, Alto.
Is living fun for you?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, it's hard at times, but life can still be fun.
It's hard, but fun?
What I mean is, life has its ups and its downs. What? Why are you staring at my face?
Alto, you're real.
Yes?
What do you mean, real? Did you think I wasn't a real knight?
That possibility was more likely than the alternative.
Why? Sure, we have a lot of different people for a night squad, but...
Yeah, it's a bit of an understatement, but okay.
So, you are aware.
You little... You only just got better, and you're already going with the insults. You still need to rest. Get back to sleep.
Okay. Hey, is my big sis back yet?
Now that you mention it, it has been a while. I'll go check on her. You should stop worrying about it. Sleep well, Morty.
More.
Yeah, I'm assuming they do that just because it's their name. Well, that's weird. Whatever.
It's late. The moon's already out.
Alto.
Oh.
Nikki, there you are. Morty woke up, though she did go back to sleep right after.
I see. I'm glad.
What are you doing out here by yourself?
I was looking at the moon.
The moon?
In a desert scorched by the midday sun, the moon's light heals.
Hang on, didn't you go off to get more supplies? You are grateful, you little bitch. Sorry, I didn't bring you the herbs to heal my my poor little sister because the moon. That happened. Whew. Had to just stop for a minute.
I was praying to that light so that Morty would get better soon.
Or you deliver the supplies and that might help, you fucking idiot. Oh, God. Go on then.
You're so thoughtful towards your little sister, Nikki.
No, she's the thoughtful one. Thoughtful towards all of us. That's why she suffers. She carries too big a burden.
Well, yeah, those non-flashbacks are brutal.
But thanks to you, it looks like she's been saved.
You really think so?
You're a conductor, aren't you?
Oh, shit. How the fuck she pulled that one out?
How did you...
My mother told me long ago about the conductor and how he helps witches.
That must mean...
I
Hey?
am the Earth Witch.
Oh. Okay, well, you know what? No, I wasn't expecting that one. That doesn't look right at all.
I knew it.
My mother, the previous witch, lost her life in the Kashmistan tragedy. I took Morty and went into hiding. I'm sorry, Alto. Sorry for not telling you. Well, I knew you sought the Earth Witch.
Well, you know, I think that's actually pretty reasonable for a fucking change. Someone with an actually solid motivation, considering there are people running around trying to kill the Earth Witch.
A witch can't sing her song unless she truly wishes to do so. There's no point in forcing it out. I'm glad you told me on your own.
It was because you're a good person. My mind will be at ease leaving my sister to you.
Hey?
What do you mean?
Morty is truly a great girl. She's clumsy and a bit timid, but the time has come for her to leave.
Nikki, wait. Why are you bringing this up?
Are you finished?
Oh my god! You fucker!
Yes, we're finished.
Then let us begin.
Hey?
Begin. What are you...
I've waited a long time for this. For the day I would kill this man. And it's finally come. All because you broke the barrier, Alto.
What? What? Alright.
No way.
3 years ago, I discarded my human emotion and my knight's pride.
Oh, you didn't really discard your emotion. You'd still sort of being chilled and rusty. That requires some kind of emotion, you dipshit.
I gave it all to kill your mother. And yet, I still failed my mission.
The destruction of the Earth Qualia.
Nobody shall interfere this time. I wonder who will achieve their goal.
It will be decided tonight.
Wait! Nikki! Don't! Keith!
Oh, God fucking damn it, Keith. Get out of it.
Just doing my job. Don't judge me.
What is your job? I don't understand what your job is. All you say is stuff that's not your job. Like you can't kill people for some reason. Fuck you, Keith.
Nikki, you're Keith's boss?
How'd you get the money to pay Keith?
Take care of Morty.
This doesn't make any fucking sense. Wait, so she wants to kill Rodolph, but what? Sorry, I can't even begin to try and wrap my head around that. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Hang on, we're gonna stay there for a minute. So you set up the barrier so that no one could get in apart from the conductor, hoping that the conductor would break the barrier, letting Rodolph in, even though you set up the barrier 3 years ago, and it covers Kashmistan. So that means Rodolph, despite failing his objective, let's just go right, failing his objective, left Kashmistan, then the barrier went up. Why didn't you put the barrier up to trap him in it? But, fine, whatever. Anyway. So yeah, you wanted Alto to break the barrier to let Rodolph in. You paid Keith to defend something? But not kill anything, so I'm assuming so that he can't kill Rodolph, but he still summons dead soldiers somehow. Again, not sure. I'm assuming I guess it's her familiars, but why would you summon dead soldiers to try and kill people if you don't want Keith to kill people, and you don't want Rodolph to die until you kill him? And then, when it finally comes to, I'm gonna tell you I'm the Earth Witch, look after Morty, you sort of, kind of stab us in the back, but you already knew that Rodolph was there, which means you met up with Rodolph, didn't bother to try and kill him, and now that you've got a platoon of bizarre knights, you know, you still got Sakia, you still got Nodoka, there's Lizette in there, and Alto, and Popo, you decide to ignore all of that to let Keith punch us in the face so that you can go off with Keith and Rodolph to kill Rodolph. Do I about have that right? Does that make any fucking sense to anyone? I'm telling you, I don't know who the fuck wrote... No, it's like... I don't know if it's just because I'm recording as well. Like, I've known some plots in these you know, JRPGs and this sort of thing. It's alright, sometimes they're going to be far-fetched. They're going to be stupid. I understand that. But, it's like, when the motivation and the goals of characters are tied to events around them, when those events make fuck all sense and are stupid, it takes away from it. Like, why does... I'm assuming Nikki's gonna die because she isn't the witch on the cover or in the thing, and Morty is, so we're gonna get the qualia and give it to Morty. Fine, I don't... It's not a fucking spoiler if I'm guessing, shut up. But why does Nikki have to die? So that Morty can be... Why? That doesn't make any fucking sense. The only reason she's gonna die is because I'm assuming she sort of wants to die, but why does she want to die when she wants to take care of... I don't understand! I'm seriously, I've never been this... Again, I don't know if it's just because I'm recording, and because I'm recording and I want to talk about something, I'm going to analyse it a lot more. So that is definitely a side of it. But on the other hand, you know, I've watched all the fucking Tales games. Final Fantasy was about on par with pissing me off, so compared to this game. Final Fantasy 13-2 is actually no, Lightning Returns is about as annoying as this game is. Just in terms of story, like, characters, brilliant, and I will champion that to anyone, but for story, it literally is Lightning Returns level of fucking stupid, and it's such a waste. Did no one think maybe you should have another fucking draft? Read over it? I just don't understand how no one in development looked at this, read this, and thought, this is fucking dumb! This doesn't make any sense! Fuck me, man.
My.
Fuck off, Keith.